You wake up, and for a split second, you feel okay. But then it hits you. The weight of the day, the sheer exhaustion that sleep couldn't fix. You reach for your phone before your eyes are fully open, scrolling through emails that make your chest tighten. If this sounds like your morning routine, we need to talk. We are not just talking about stress, we are talking about burnout. Welcome back. Today we are dissecting a silent epidemic that the World Health Organization has officially classified as an occupational phenomenon. But let's be real. It feels much more personal than that. So, what exactly are we dealing with? Burnout is not just having a bad week. It is a triad of specific symptoms. First, extreme exhaustion, emotional and physical. Second, cynicism and detachment. You start feeling negative or numb about your job, maybe even resentful toward your colleagues. And third, a sense of inefficacy. The feeling that no matter how hard you work, you're not accomplishing anything of value. It is crucial to distinguish this from depression. Depression is like a pervasive fog covering your hobbies, family, and self-worth. Burnout is specific to your work environment. Usually, if you remove the job, the symptoms alleviate. But if left untreated, burnout acts as a gateway drug to full-blown clinical depression. Let's get personal. I want you to check in with yourself. Do you experience the Sunday scaries? That growing knot in your stomach because Monday is coming? Do you fantasize about a minor accident just to have a legitimate excuse to miss work? Do you feel constantly on, yet getting nothing done? If you are nodding your head, you are not lazy. You are burned out. Why is this happening? We can blame the glorification of the hustle culture, popularized by the intense work ethos in America. We have been sold a lie that if you aren't suffering, you aren't succeeding. We wear exhaustion like a badge of honor. Now, let's talk about the solutions that have failed you. You've been told to practice self-care or learn a new hobby. Let's be honest. When you are drowning, you don't have the energy to learn the guitar or cook a gourmet meal. Adding a new task to an exhausted brain is not a solution. It is torture. You cannot yoga your way out of a toxic mental state. So, how do we actually snip these exhausting mental threads? We need psychological surgery, not hobbies. Here are 3 challenging, counterintuitive strategies to cut the neural loops keeping you trapped. Strategy number 1. The neural shutdown ritual. Your brain keeps thinking about work because of the Zeigarnik effect, our tendency to remember unfinished tasks. Your brain is running background tabs that drain your battery. The solution isn't to relax, it is to aggressively close the tabs. Before you leave work, take 3 minutes. Write down exactly where you left off and exactly what the first step is for tomorrow. Then, say a termination phrase out loud like, "System offline." This sounds simple, but it is psychologically difficult because it forces you to trust that tomorrow you can handle it. You are literally evicting the tenant of work from your mind. Strategy number 2. Identity partitioning. Stop being you at work. Create a professional avatar. When you walk through the office doors or log into Zoom, you are playing a character, the professional. This character handles the stress, the rude clients, and the pressure. When the day ends, you take off the costume. The stress belongs to the avatar, not to you. This creates a psychological firewall. It prevents your soul from being corrupted by corporate metrics. Strategy number 3. Strategic underachievement. This is the most challenging one. Perfectionism is the fuel of burnout. I challenge you to pick 20% of your tasks, the ones that don't truly matter, and deliberately do them at a B- level. Stop giving A+ energy to C-level tasks. This frees up the mental bandwidth you desperately need. This isn't just theory. Look at the economic elite. Arianna Huffington, a titan of American media, didn't recover by working harder. She recovered by implementing strict boundaries after physically collapsing. Even former President Barack Obama used a technique to minimize decision fatigue, wearing the same suits, eating the same meals, to protect his mental energy for high-stakes decisions. He treated his mental clarity as a national asset, not an infinite resource. It is time to replace working hard with working lucidly. I want to hear from you. I want you to be brave in the comments. Tell me, what is the one C-level task you are giving A+ energy to? Is it formatting internal emails? Is it pleasing a boss who is never satisfied? Let's identify these energy vampires in the comments and give each other permission to let them go. Don't forget to like and subscribe to rewire your approach to success. See you in the next one. Goodbye.